So we're going to take one day out of the week, preferably at midnight. Now, why do I say at midnight? Because darkness loves darkness. Evil comes out at midnight because darkness loves darkness. So therefore, we are going to pray at midnight, hopefully. We might have to do the Rumble segment on a Monday. Or on a Saturday. Because I really don't got any other days free at midnight. That's the only problem I got, is I don't got any other days free at midnight. Because of my work schedule. So with that being said, let's just look out for the Rumble. And we are going to have a great time doing so. So with that being said, let's get into the last announcement, which is this. Download the app. I know, you always say, well, you want us to download your app. Yes and no, because it's not really for me. If you think about it, it's not for me. It's for you guys. Because it encourages you, whether it's through the messages that I preach from God, whether it's from, wherever the situation is, whether it's from the music I play during the show, or whether it's from, the gospel music stations, 95.5 The Fish, or KJIC from, 95.5 The Fish from Cleveland, Ohio, or KJIC from Texas. Whatever it is that whatever that encourages you each and every day on the show. That's why I created the app. For encouragement for you guys, so you guys can what? So you guys can be encouraged each and every day. It's kind of funny real quick that I'm doing this because I'm sending some links to people. And I sent a link to Prophet Larry Orell. And it's funny because most of my music is from either Dr. Tom or Prophet Larry. So he's going to hear his own music. But that is okay. Hopefully he'll get something out of it and say, you know what, brother, you're doing a good job. Not that I need him to say that, but at least it will give him some kind of encouragement each and every day. And let me encourage you too, Prophet, that God is going to use you in a mighty way. God's going to be doing some stuff with you that you didn't think were possible at this moment with this stuff going on. Because yes, I know, it is hard to go through life with this going on. But God's got your back. Just believe it. And I know you do. I do too, but I still struggle and I still have issues of doubt. And all that stuff that I wish I didn't have the issues with, but it's okay. It is what it is. So with that being said, this is officially Worship Tuesday, but download the app. Download the app because it's going to be an encouragement to you guys. So what can you do on the app? Or I should say, what can you do on the app and are going to be able to do soon? Well, first off, here's what's going to happen. When you download the app, you can listen to the entire show. Not only can you listen to the entire show, you can make comments on the entire show with a free Spreaker.com account. That's Spreaker.com. So you can make comments with a free Spreaker.com account. Not only can you make comments, but you can connect with me through Facebook, Twitter, and I said this earlier, I don't want to have to keep repeating it, but email. Let me give you one of TGIF's patented life hacks. Everyone goes to YouTube and finds these 5-minute crafts and these life hacks and all these things that make your life so much easier. Let me make your life with TGIF a little easier. Let me give you 2 scenarios and you decide which one is easier. Number 1, here's the first scenario. You want to send me an email address. You want to send me an email and you want me to shout out to you on the podcast. So you go into your email client, you type in communitycloud222@gmail.com. You spell it COMMUNITYCLOUD222@gmail.com. So you send me a request saying, my name is so-and-so from so-and-so. And then you send me that, and then all of a sudden, I shout to you, this is so-and-so from so-and-so at TJF saying thank you for the shout-out. Okay? Or go to the podcast portal app, click on the bottom right-hand corner email button, looks like an envelope. Then click on your email client and hit always. And then type your email in, send me your request, and then you're done. So, here's why it's a life hack. The next time you go in and want to send an email to me, click the bottom right-hand email button. Looks like an envelope. It goes directly to your email client. I just did it on mine just to see if it worked. It goes directly to your email client instantly, and you're now instantly sending a message. You no longer have to go to communitycloud222@gmail.com. I'm going to do it real quick on mine just to make sure I got it proper. But you click on your podcast portal. I'll tell you why I called it podcast portal in just a minute. Once podcast portal does load up, it takes a little time, depending on your internet source that you're working with. Some of the internet sources are real slow. There you go, the player's loading up beautifully. It shows that I'm live. So you wait for it. Bottom right-hand corner button, you click on it. Then you click on your email client, then you click always. So we go to the bottom email button. You click Gmail. You hit always. So I just did it again. It says Chaplain Andrew Cusick, acusick@gmail.com, but it's going to send it to, the from is acusick@gmail.com, which is one of my emails. But Community Cloud, Chaplain Andrew Cusick email is right there too. So then what you do is the next time you go into it, which means you get out of here, you go back into podcast portal. Now that you hit always, okay, we got to log out of the podcast portal and log back in again. Once you hit always, the next time you go to the bottom corner right hand email button, looks like an envelope, it goes directly to that email right then and there. It's sending it to communitycloud222@gmail.com. For an example, I'll do it one more time. I'm going to click on the email button right there, and instantly it takes you right to it, just like that. So now you can send an email to communitycloud222@gmail.com. Now here's the thing though. Right now, there's nothing you can do on this app right now after you send the email. So what you do is you slide from left to right. You open the menu settings and you hit refresh, and you're good to go. You can always just back out and then go back in, but just slide to the left to right on an angle. Don't slide left to right. You can slide left to right any way you want to. Just slide left to right, click refresh, and it loads it back up. So again, bottom right-hand corner email button looks like an envelope. Type in your email, hit send, then back out of there. Once you back out, just go from left to right, hit the refresh button. Sorry about that, guys. It's an ad. Ads are all in my show there, but it is okay because it is free. So what's going to happen is the free ads, the ads give it functionality so that way they can pay for what they're doing. So sorry about the ad, but just, once you get the email sent, you click on the email button, you send the email, you back out of it. Once you back out of it, you go back to your podcast portal, slide left to right, hit refresh, and it'll right back up, and you're back to normal again. And if it says that for like Twitter or Facebook, if it says that it's better on the app, just hit not now. Again, bottom right hand corner button, looks like the envelope. Click on your email client, and then click always. And then when you come back to do it again, it'll take you straight to the email that you need to email me with. Then once you're done backing out of it, go from left to right on the app, because the first page will not be loaded up. Everything else will load up just fine, but that first page will not. So go back to the first page, just left to right, hit refresh, and you're good to go. That's it. And it works. So it does work. and it's just a beautiful thing. So, again, slide left to right. Once you're out of there, refresh the page, and you're good to go. Now, the app is not perfect. I'm still working on some stuff, but what else can you do on the app? Not only can you listen to the show, make comments with a free Spreaker.com account. That's Spreaker.com. Not only can you connect with me through Facebook, Twitter, and email at communitycloud222@gmail.com. You can listen to the 3 play buttons. Number 1, 95.5 The Fish from Cleveland, Ohio. 2, KJIC out of Texas. And 3, my former church, Evangel Christian Churches. And eventually, my church here in Ohio, Portage Community Chapel, will be also on there as well. So you'll be able to connect with them with their services while they're no longer live. So when they're done being live and they're posting it, you'll be able to, you'll be able to listen to their shows as well, to their church services as well. And the worship is good over there. I love the worship. So with that being said, and it's not all about the worship, though. It's about what the pastor preaches about, too. That's also a good thing. And the message last week was awesome. Very awesome. And we'll discuss that later on, how awesome that was. But right now, not only can you do all that, which is listen to the show, make comments at a free Spreaker.com account. Okay? That's Spreaker.com. Not only can you... Not only can you connect with me through Facebook, Twitter, and email. Not only can you listen to the 3 play buttons, 95.5 The Fish from Cleveland, Ohio, and my former church, Evangel Christian Churches. And not only can you do all that, but you can also do a Google search result. So if you got a question about something, this is just a crude example, but let's just say you wanted more information about Lazarus. Okay, so you want more information about Lazarus. So you look up Lazarus and the history of Lazarus. Well, there you go. You get more information. You just do a Google search result. Type in Lazarus, do a quick Google search result, and there you go. Now, I did test it out, that Safe Search is working, and yes, it is. So it does work. I had to look up things I didn't want to have to look up, but Safe Search is working. So with that being said, it does work, and you should have no problems with Safe Search. That allows my listeners to be able to do what they're doing with the Safe Search, with the Google search result, but it doesn't allow them to actually, as I say, doesn't allow them to actually do something on the show that could be potentially harmful to their spiritual health, if you get what I'm saying. So with that being said, I'm going to send this to him anyways, even though he's no longer here with us. But there you go, Dan. Hope you listen to that in heaven. I guarantee he already is listening to what's going on. But it gives them the opportunity to do what they're doing, but it doesn't allow them to do inappropriate things as well. So with that being said, I need to message a lady friend of mine as well. And I'm done for now with the links. I sent a bunch of them to people. Oh, let me do one more thing while here. Go back to the link thing. So with that being said, it allows them to do things that they normally wouldn't do on the app, because the app is a Christian app. It's not an app where I'm allowing you to do things that you can't do, because we can't. As Christians, you should be looking at that stuff. And that's why I specifically put that in there, so you, the listener, would feel safe coming to an app that will allow you to do what you want to do, have fun, but not have inappropriate